Hello, Michele Garcia with Cielo. Another beautiful day for a sound bath, healing, meditation. I invite you to lay down somewhere comfortable in your home or sit. Eyes are closed as you allow yourself to relax into the vibration energy. These bowls here represent all the energy, solar plexus in our bodies, and they allow us to get to a balanced place. Then the gong and the ocean drum, a lot for clearing and letting go. We're going to work on letting go of whatever no longer serves us. This way we can be a maximum service to God and our fellows. We can be more fluid, less bogged down with any kind of fears, resentments, worries, and more centered in our divine love, which is our natural state and really where we want to be the most. And when we get to share in that way, which I'm so excited to share with you today, we really get to vibrate on our best frequencies and live our best life. So that said, let's set an intention for the deepest level of healing for yourself and all concerned. Take a deep breath in. Let's fuel ourselves with life force, energy, love. In doing so, I'm just letting go on the exhale out. Beautiful. Hello, Lotus. Yeah. Feel yourself relaxing into this meditation, dropping down deeper into that meditational, beautiful space within your personal relationship with Creator. This is your time now. To really deepen in that expression of your relationship, that interconnectedness you can feel into in this very moment. Feel the groundedness of that root chakra. Resonance just taking you there and allowing you to feel more aware of that energy and how you feel in your body in this now. So let's take a minute now to visualize yourself in a body of water somewhere, perhaps the ocean. I always like the sound of the waves and the feeling I get from that positive ion relationship the ocean has with us, and really the warmth of sand on our bodies as we lay there, feeling the wind rushing through us and our hair and our face, and just smelling the air, little salty air and the way the birds are flying above. Just take your mind there in that beautiful, loving space you can create for yourself with visualization. So empowering to do. Just relax into that space. Notice it becoming easier to become the neutral observer, that when your thoughts come through, you're not following them, being attached, rather just noticing and bringing it back to your third eye or your place within you that's comfortable and roomy and all-inclusive, that's connecting you to the source within, and just feel into that. What colors might you see? Does it feel white? Does it feel blue? Does it feel airy? Does it feel red? Now we're going to move into a place of clearing with the gongs. Beautiful sound, vibration, energy, clearing on a cellular level. Just really allowing yourself to let it wash over you. Through you. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. abundance and well-being is always something we love to be in the energy of. So connecting to that and realizing we are abundant in all areas of our life today. That our health is something we get to honor and take care of as much as we want. That we are empowered with all the right choices to take. Take a deep breath and visualize yourself taking those right choices. What might that look like for you today? See about it, feel about it, notice the lightness that comes with that. The hope we get when we share in our divine love and our capacity to be our best is just, the ripple effect is just so magnificent. So let's just really embrace that. And let's just do a little exercise we got from spiritual psychology. And that is, visualize your inner child right now. What does that look like within you? Now we're going to practice a little compassionate self-forgiveness by bringing our hands over our heart right now, placing them and visualizing your inner child. And just repeat after me. Such a great exercise. I forgive myself. Go ahead.
Forgive myself.
For any judgments I have placed on myself. Because the truth is, I'm doing the best I can with where I'm at. Now really visualize your inner child feeling the love, the compassionate love you're right now emanating from your beautiful hands into your heart, into your being, into your inner child. And visualize your inner child just really rejoicing in that beautiful, compassionate loving. And what willingness that brings for you to want to even grow more and really honor that inner child and really nurture that inner child right now. Now let's do that for others. As we do that for ourselves, we start with ourselves first, right? Hands on our heart again. Visualize that inner child. She's pretty happy. He's pretty happy. Now, because you've given some loving, you took the time to do so. You're not looking for outside sources to do so. And repeat after me. I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
For any judgments I have placed on others. Very good. Now visualize you're sending that white light love out, because the truth is they're doing the best they can with where they're at. Now really visualize you sending that love out to that person. Feel how compassionate that is. So wonderful. And thank yourself for taking time out to be that compassionate, loving soul that you are. And also, you can be more specific when you do this on your own before you go to bed, anytime you want. Maybe just after you've done your 10 step. And just really allow yourself to, be specific, because when you do the work, you can be really specific with prayer, right? My judgments about ... You know what I mean? With yourself and with others. So that's the beauty. And the more specific we can get, because we know ourselves well, right? As we get to know ourselves, the better prayer works. Ask and you shall receive. It's all in the practice. There you go. Feel that in the heart. Just opening up to infinite talked about doing 9-step work, and forgiveness really is a premise of that. And forgiveness work is really radical freedom, really, really beautiful. Take a minute now to thank yourself for doing some meditation time for yourself, for your inner world reality getting stronger, that relationship with you and Creator growing in strength. Pretty much something you can rely on for the rest of your life. Like things, people come and go, but there's such impermanence with everything. But the one relationship you'll always have, the one thing that's always with us is that relationship with Creator. And I just encourage you to cultivate it all the loving ways you possibly can, because there's strength in that empowerment. From the inside out, we can create the life beyond our wildest dreams. And it really is from this inside out work, right? Because from the inside out, you sent love, forgiveness, understanding, compassion. You sent out meditational vibration, which is known to decrease anxiety, worry, stress, brings peace, brings harmony. So the more we practice it, and as we move through your day, going forward through your evening tonight, take this with you. Take your practice always with you as much as you can. We're perfectly imperfect. Like sometimes we make mistakes and get into self-will, but now you have another memory in your memory bank, right? We're loading up that file cabinet with new memories of how we can cultivate peace within. And you can shift to that gear. You can, oh yeah, I have that memory. I know what to do. Take a deep breath in, meditate, get into that bliss, get into your serenity, get into that place of being the neutral observer. Do not stay attached to anything that, it's just attachment that creates a lot of suffering for us, right? So, and that said, I'll share. So when we close out, we always talk about in a process group, what was our experience? So we're not going to do that here for the taping, but I will say that my experience was really blissful. And I'm honored to get to really get to do this with anybody, and especially you guys here and anyone who took the time to watch and or share. And know that you're invited to the spiritual retreat on the 29th of this month, wherein there'll be other facilitators that are going to invite you to learn to do Reiki on yourself, which is really empowering too. And that's also clearing energy, but just different tools in different ways, right? And then music played by Brittany, who's just a brilliantly talented young woman, and delicious food, some of which we just got message is going to be from Alaska, and it's wild, and it's salmon, and they'll be barbecued with beautiful other fixings with it and other choices, so that everybody has power of choice. And I'm going to stay in the theme of being healthy with the choices, some vegetarian choices, some healthy desserts, and such. So it should be really fun. And yeah, my experience again was just really, it's always empowering and wonderful to be able to get to meditate. And even when I'm facilitating, I'm experiencing all this. So thank you for that. And my intention is just to continue to try to work to live in a state of meditation, to be, able to be, in the flow and not fighting people, places, and things anymore. Like really just really surrendering. And it seems like it's a constant series of surrenders, just like the theme for the retreat is actually embracing compassionate love. So hence we did that little spiritual psychology exercise of compassion and forgiveness. And there's always something more we can learn or, utilize with all the other tools we get along the way. So thank you. Please take time to process your experience personally, and then just set an intention for your week, like what might you like to cultivate. And that's it. Thanks for joining us at Cielo, and have a blessed week.